Hey guys, welcome to Dirty Laundry.
Welcome to Dirty Laundry, guys.
Hey Ken, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Ken, I noticed that you're decked out over here. You got a lot of jewelry on, man. I mean, a lot.
Pumpkin has a new venture, you guys. Celebrity Status Jewels. I'm rocking a couple pieces tonight, so
Show it off, Ken.
make sure y'all check her out.
Show it off. Yes.
Sponsored by Pumpkin
This is
tonight.
top seller. The ring is top seller. The lipstick ring.
This is not the home shopping network.
Hey, follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, guys. Yes, I'm rocking it too. Rich. Yes, I'm rich.
All right, that's enough of that for tonight.
Okay. Celebrity Status Jewels. Celeb Stat Jewels on Instagram. Hey Ken, so how was your weekend?
My weekend was great. You know, it's KenBarbie Appreciation Month, so doing my thing.
Ken, that's over.
It's never over. It's still May.
When's your birthday? When's your official birthday? Are you going to tell the people?
That doesn't matter right now.
It really
So,
does.
tell
It
them
really matters when his official birthday is for you to get a whole month.
What are we talking about tonight?
Hey guys, tonight we're talking about gold diggers. Ladies. And guys. Trust me. Ladies, it's some guys out there that are gold diggers too. Trust and believe. But tonight, Ken is going to be telling y'all how to get one. If you're interested.
Well, but tonight, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Now, let me go ahead and say first, I'm not saying that I condone gold digging. It's not cool.
No.
But we're going to have a little bit of fun tonight, and I'm going to give you the top 10 tips on how to catch a baller. So, it'll get a little bit interesting.
Hey, somebody got to tell you, right?
Right.
I hope the fellas don't get upset with you.
Somebody has to guide these hoes, ladies.
That's right. Yes, the ladies.
All right, so let's start off with the dirty. And for those who don't know, the dirty is our news and entertainment segment. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, as always, most of these stories can be found at KenBarbie.com. And apparently tonight is not just another episode of Dirty Laundry. Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, it's also time for another episode of The Young and Drug Induced. Apparently, the couple that everyone loves to hate, can you guess what I'm about to say?
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Oh my God, who hates them? No one.
I do.
Chris Brown and Rihanna. Chris Brown and Rihanna are having trouble in paradise once again. After a few revealing tweets and Brown being caught partying in Vegas with his ex Karrueche, the rumor mill begins to swirl that Breezy and Riri were done. Chris actually called into an Australian radio show where he actually confirmed the claim, stating, "I'ma do it solo. I mean, at the end of the day, Shawty doing her own thing. She's on the road. It's always going to be love. I'm a grown man, and I just got to move forward." He then continued, "One thing I always want to do is never disrespect anybody or put anybody down. The way I look at it is I am always going to love that person, and people have different wants and needs. At the end of the day, Rihanna is a young girl. I can't really be focusing on wifing somebody so young." Pause. Rihanna's older than Chris Brown.
Is that true?
She's older than him.
How much older?
I think it's like a year or two difference,
really?
but the fact of the matter is, even if it was just a year, it's like y'all are right there with each other. What do you mean?
Yeah.
To me, this is an excuse, and I think it's a little bit more than what he's saying, of course.
What you think the excuse is, Ken? Give it to us.
I don't know.
Come on.
What do you think it could be?
I don't know, Ken. I don't. They're not the couple that I hate. I actually love Rihanna and Chris Brown.
I mean, I like Rihanna. I can say that.
What did Chris ever do to you?
Well, I mean, I'm just tired of the dramatics with this relationship. I'm pretty sure it's going to continue. Continuing with the story, Chris unfollowed Rihanna on Twitter last week, which then followed with Rihanna going to follow Drake on Instagram.
Stop.
Who's a known enemy of Chris.
Oh, God.
I'm sure these two will be back together in about a week or so, but of course we'll get the dramatic story fueled by cocaine and weed in the meantime. So let's just continue to watch.
So they break up every other week. So
right, and of course all week there's been subliminal tweets to each other, and it's like, if you're gonna let it go, let it go. Like, I hate when any couple does that, not just a celebrity couple. If y'all are broken up, let it go. Don't keep coming at each other on Twitter and Instagram.
Don't stress yourself out.
It's about.
Yeah.
But moving forward to our next story. Speaking of hot celebrity couples at the moment, Future and Ciara have had a very publicized relationship for the last few months. However, allegedly Ciara is now starting to mess with Future's money. And I'm not talking about gold digging. In an interview with Power 105 The Breakfast Club, shout out to them, promoter Cliff Dutton says Future skipped out on a club appearance in Las Vegas and blames it all on Ciara. Apparently, when the club sent stretch limos to scoop up Future and Ciara, Ciara refused to enter and asked for limo SUVs instead.
Okay, so let me tell you what happened. Because
you were there?
I was there. Ciara didn't want to ride in a certain type of car.
Right.
She wanted the limo.
No, they sent her the old school limo, and honestly,
she ain't appreciate it.
Right, this is not 1993. I can understand that.
These hoes be acting up.
So you want to get in the regular stretch limo from 93?
Ken, again, we are not on their level. We are now about to have that argument. Oh, so you're not getting in it? You're not getting in it?
Continuing with the story, whatever the case, after they sent SUVs per Ciara's request, she still refused to go to the club, so the couple skipped the event altogether. The promoter ultimately booted them both from the hotel suite he paid for and subsequently filed a $46,000 lawsuit against the rapper. Cliff told the morning show team, "I don't give a damn about Ciara. I didn't book Ciara." And apparently this was Future's first paid appearance in Las Vegas, so it's a shame that he had to miss out on that, no matter what the circumstances may be. Me personally, I love Ciara, so I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt, as always. But
I can't. She
so,
shouldn't have even came.
I mean, you need to know who you're booking.
Yeah.
Who's going? Would they give Beyonce that regular stretch limo?
Mm-hmm. They didn't pay for Beyonce if they paid for Jay. That's the point. It wasn't her show.
It's a package.
It's not a package.
Team Us.
It's no us in them. They just got together. They're not married. Team Us.
They're tatted on the finger.
Oh, please. Tattoos can be removed.
And moving on to our last story of the night. Since we're talking gold digging, I thought it'd be appropriate for a certain woman who's out there trying to get her money. For those who tuned into the craziness that was Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 5, you can't really argue the fact that Kenya Moore was easily the breakout star from this season. What do you think, Pumpkin?
Kenya Moore.
Kenya Moore.
Breakout star.
Of this season, she did her thing.
I don't know. So, I mean, if you had to pick her and the little whiny baby, yeah.
Who, Portia?
Yeah.
Portia didn't do it for me.
Yeah, she was just a whiny baby.
Well, apparently Kenya is hip to the fact that her character and personality contribute to the ratings increase for the show. And because of that, she's smartly negotiating for a fatter check before she'll return to Season 6 in a story which TMZ broke.
Yeah.
Supposedly, the deal for Kenya is nearly done, and they're haggling over the dollars and cents for Kenya's salary. I mean, I feel like this. If Bravo is smart, they will go ahead and keep it cute and give her what she's asking for, because as much as I love Nene, it wasn't her that brought in the excitement and the viewers this season. It was definitely Kenya and her crazy antics, no matter how bad they were.
Because Nene calmed down.
She did. She definitely did.
Nene acts like a lady now.
Nene won. She did. She's Hollywood.
She definitely did. That's right.
Now, as they're discussing the dollars and cents for Kenya, the other bit of news is hearing that Portia Stewart will return, although they're quoting it as in a diminished role. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that means she'll have a lesser recurring role, like maybe Derek J. or Marlo was that other season. So I'm guessing they're going to downgrade her a little bit, not focus on her so much since she's not a wife anymore.
You're getting downgraded. Sorry.
Unfortunate. She didn't do it for me, so I'm not surprised at that.
You're getting downgraded.
But that's it for the Dirty for this week. I'm ready to actually get into our top 10 and discuss a couple different things. Teach these ladies a couple different things.
Definitely. And y'all give us a call, you know, if you want to conversate with us throughout the show. We got a couple tweets. We got work. We better work. And that we look spiffy tonight. Thank you so much. Y'all can interact with us on Twitter. I'm at TLL Pumpkin.
And you can tweet me at It's KenBarbie. That's at TS KenBarbie. So, before we get into the top 10, I have a question. And you guys can answer this as well, whether you want to give us a call or tweet us.
804. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Give them.
No, you're the diva.
804-915-5202. So my question is, Pumpkin, what is a baller? What is a baller to you?
A baller. Shot caller. They get money. Ballers get money, and balling does not mean that you have to be the biggest drug dealer on the block. Sorry, drug dealers, but that's not what a baller is. You know, you getting money, you doing your thing. It could be a white collar corporate guy. He getting it. It could be a lawyer, it could be a doctor. He balling out of control. You heard of that?
I agree with that, actually.
You know,
I don't think... So, I think a lot of the misconception is that a baller has to be a basketball player, an NFL player, a rapper. It actually doesn't have to be. If anybody manages their money correctly, they may end up becoming what can be considered a baller.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Trying to ball.
On our way. So tonight, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the top 10 tips on catching a baller. Again, I don't support gold digging, but if this is the route that you take, let's go.
I ain't got a pen to take notes, Ken.
I need you to take
Where's
notes.
Where's the handy-dandy assistant? One of them. Let me get my paper. Ken, I need notes. So I definitely got to take notes for this.
While our crew is actually getting
not that I'm trying to look
situated for her notes.
For a baller. So, not looking for a baller.
Oh, so you want to take notes on how to catch a baller. That's what you're trying to do?
No, I'm not looking for a baller.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Who wouldn't want a baller, though?
I don't know. Go ahead.
All right, so Pumpkin now has her pen. So let's get started with the top 10 tips to catch a baller. And again, as I'm going through the top 10, you guys can give us a call and voice your opinion. So, number 10.
Number 10, guys.
Be clean. Now,
be clean.
Just wait.
Who got to be clean, Ken?
Let me explain why. I'm pretty sure most ballers want you to smell, they don't want you to smell like week-old cabbage. So, now, you're probably thinking, that's common sense, to be clean, wash your stuff, whatever. But some of the most notorious women out here are out here with the most ratchetest snatch and not washing their cooch. So, it's like that old saying, you know, the saying, if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love somebody else? So, if you don't wash your snatch, how the hell are you going to get a catch? So, that's just how I feel in the situation. So, just come on, ladies. First, be clean and present yourself well to these guys, and they'll be willing to entertain you. Yes,
please, ladies, wash before you go to the club. Plan on picking up a guy from there. When the club gets hot, that stuff really starts wanging.
You know. I don't think I've ever been to a club where I haven't smelled a whiff of some type of funk. And it's a shame. It is a real shame because we're all adults.
The musk.
Yes.
You know.
It's too much for me.
It make you be like, is it me?
Did you really just do that?
I'm sorry. I forgot I was on TV. But I'm just saying, I could have did like this.
Oh my gosh. Moving forward, number 9, have patience. So when you're messing with what's considered a baller, you must realize that a baller has a lot of people to talk to. At least 2 baby mamas, his mama, his agent, his lawyer, even his...
No. Do not agree.
What
Ballers don't have 2 baby mamas all the time.
I mean, it's common. How many athletes do you know with multiple children and baby mothers that they're paying child support to?
I don't know any, actually.
Oh, my gosh.
That might be because I don't watch a lot of ball.
So just learn to accept and cherish the little time that you're given, because chances are you're sharing that with the countless other women that he's giving his number to. So just have patience.
And be respectful of the other women.
Right. So
play your position.
Actually, through a lot of this top 10, you have to keep in mind that these type of guys have a lot of different options. So in order to catch a baller, you might want to just stay within these guidelines specifically because you can be replaced easily.
I'm mad at you right now.
Why?
Why is it so real, though? Like, these guys.
It's black and white, okay?
Okay. Cut and dry.
Number 8, save the drama. So your baller, he doesn't want to hear about your homegirl who got too drunk to drive last weekend, or how you used to talk to other ballers, or how your car just got repoed last week. He doesn't care that you can't find a sitter to watch your kid. It's just like, just sit back, relax, keep calm, and shut up. Like, he doesn't care about the dramatics. His other options probably don't have those, so just keep it cute.
Oh, just keep calm and shut up, Ken. I'm not good with shutting up.
That may have been a little harsh. So just keep it cute. That would be the best way to put that. Keep it cute, you guys. Put it down as, did you pick keep calm and shut up or keep it cute?
I put keep calm.
Okay.
Because everybody does that now.
That's a tame way to put it.
The end thing.
All right. Number 7, bring something to the table. Please note, a lot of so-called ballers actually happen to be fakers and get most of their money taken by their, like I said previously, their baby mamas with child support, the government, Sally Mae. So don't assume he's super rich and you can leave your pocketbook at home, because that's not always the case. And that also goes another way as well. If this guy happens to notice where every single time you're depending on him and you have no type of independence, that's a turnoff. And eventually he's going to start to stray away to those other options which we discussed previously.
So why is he considered a baller, Ken? Because why are you a baller? So how do you get that title when you faking?
They're fake ballers, but that's why I said it also goes.
But you didn't ask what type of baller you wanted, ladies.
Right, so I'm giving you for all of them. There are multiple types. There are legitimate ballers, there's fake ballers.
Okay.
You got options here. You pick what you want. But, so what do you think? Do you think because you're dating this so-called baller and he's paid that you shouldn't ever have to chip in?
Holidays only.
Really?
Birthdays.
So what holiday? His birthday?
Birthdays, holidays, Father's Day, Christmas, Valentine's Day.
I don't think I agree. I think you should always contribute.
Take him out on special dinner if he gets a raise on his job or something. You know, spend his money, take him out. We're talking about ballers. They got their own money.
Right, they have their own, but you should also, being that you've been able to save, if he's been spending the money, parlay that into something of your own so that...
I'm going to save his money to spend it on him. Is that what you're talking about?
It's not if you're... Okay. You win. So that we can move on. Number 6, look the part. So, real ballers pay attention to what women are wearing. They see their wives of the past, their mothers, their girlfriends. They buy them expensive things all day, and they're no stranger to the expensive taste.
Okay.
So...
You're pretending. You're telling them to pretend.
I'm telling them to do what they got to do to hook in.
Look the part, guys, means.
Right, so...
Pretend you balling like him. Pretend you got what he got, but you really don't. Keeping up with the Joneses.
Right, because the baller is going to know if you have on Forever 21 everything. He's going to be able to tell that. You can't expect to hook a man that has on Gucci shoes and your jellies from the Asian store up the street. That's just not real.
So you don't feel like they should be together?
I mean, they certainly can.
If he's Gucci down and then she just got on her rainbow.
They certainly can, and there are couples who are like that. However, if you're trying to hook this baller and you're trying to get him for what you can, you need to be able to look the part. Right, show him what you look like with what he's about to put you into. Okay. So, save some money, buy a good purse, get a good shoe collection, dress. Don't go broke. No cheap stuff. Don't go, whatever. Ask your wage. That's right, Ken. Because somebody gonna go broke trying to keep up with the baller. That's just not gonna happen. Hopefully, this won't be a long process. So, you know. Number 5, no thirst. When you meet a baller, he's usually with other ballers. Do not act overly excited to be there. Don't, because you're surrounded by Jay-Z, Kanye, etc. Don't look like a fan or a groupie. Pretend like this is not your first rodeo. Well, that's your another keep calm moment. Yeah, absolutely. Some people, they see a star and they just, you know, like if Tupac came back. Oh my gosh. I'm just saying. I want to say that's a little weird. Is that acceptable to say? I'm just telling you how I would act if he came back. I think if he came back, I would run, and I would take you with me. I'm going with Pop. That's a little scary. But yeah, playing hard to get is always intriguing to a man who constantly gets cooch thrown at him. But don't get me wrong, don't overdo it, because eventually if you play too hard to get, he's going to move on once again to those other options. The easy options? The easy options. The ones that don't really want his money, that are cool with him just being who he is. And those are certainly out there. But again, this girl or guy, it's possible too, goal is to lock in their baller to get that change. So.
Okay. I'm taking notes, Ken.
All right. So you following with me?
I'm following.
All right. So number 4, we're narrowing it down. Don't be dumb. Do not let this man screw you because he's considered a baller. I don't care if he's the finest thing that you've ever seen walking. Don't do it. So with that being said, buying you food is not an excuse for you to bend over backwards for this guy. Remember, you're going after the major cash. So if you're seeking that major cash, go in for the kill and make sure that he's supplying you with what's worthy of...
Like what? Give me an example, Ken.
Not just food, like the shoes.
Food ain't enough. It's not
like shoes, dresses, clothes. Just give me a stack. Let me do what I want with that. Pay some bills. You know, just.
Oh, that's what you want, a stack. That's all it's worth to you, Ken.
No.
A stack. That's all it's worth, y'all. A stack. Throw a stack at him.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not a prostitute or a gold digger, so this doesn't apply to me.
No, you're perfect. You only been with one person your whole life. Gosh. Hey, you said it. I didn't. What number we on?
We're on number 3, because I don't even know how we got to my personal
Okay.
Number 3, watch your friends. So don't let your friends steal your joy. If your mission is to meet a baller and have a good time when you're going out, make sure that that's your friend's mission as well. Don't bring Bessie, who goes to Bible study every week and is upset because she missed it, to the ballers convention where you're trying to get laid and get some cash.
Yeah, you don't need those type of friends with you. That's not going to work. Yeah, that's just not going to work.
Right, she'll be totally unadventurous and put your business in the street. So have other girls around you can trust and who have the same gold-digging goals as you.
Oh. Birds of a feather flock together, ladies.
Absolutely. Number 2, and this is where it gets real. You ready?
About to get your
pen. Number 2, watch his ass.
Watch him.
Don't let him set you up for the okie doke.
Watch him now.
If he says he's going to do something, make sure he does it. So if he says he's going to, I'm going to pay your rent this month.
Make him pay it.
If we're now on the 30th of the month and my rent is still past due, that's a problem.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to pay that rent. You said you was going to do it.
The first minute
the
first minute that you let your guy get away with lying, disrespecting you, or anything, he will continue to do so. So nip it in the bud or leave him alone. Don't get bamboozled, ladies. What was that?
I'm just covering my eyes.
That's bamboozled.
Yeah.
Your vision's clouded.
You're blind. You can't see. How do y'all feel about this list? Y'all call us at 804-915-5202 and tell me what you think about Ken's list so far.
And now number 1.
You need a drum roll.
I do, always.
Beating on the table.
I did not ask for the song.
It's the new song coming out, iTunes. Cop that.
Number 1 is have fun. So make the most of your time if you meet a baller. So go with him to the club, save your money, drink the liquor, eat the food, and for the love of superhead, just don't get used. Because it's easy for a guy to, because he knows that this is what you're after, he's just doing it, getting his thing in every other day, every weekend on a regular basis. Meanwhile, you're not getting paid, and that is your intention. So just have fun with it and play smartly
to get paid. Okay.
For a gold digger, absolutely.
What is their hourly pay, Ken?
I don't know. I've never been employed there.
So, does anybody even agree with being a gold digger? Like, is this okay?
I mean,
is this okay? Is it okay to do this?
Personally, to me, I don't think it's okay to ever use anyone for money. But realistically, in the world that we live in, there are obviously some women who do so. And to be quite honest with you,
hell,
getting paid is better than being promiscuous for free. So
family use you, though. Family will use you, Ken. So, I mean, I'm saying.
Getting paid is better than doing it for free.
Yes.
Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
Y'all answer the phone when I'm calling.
Hey, Wendy.
So check this out. Why y'all always got to say my name? Hey, kid, hey.
Oh, we sorry.
So check this out. I'm not going to watching the whole thing. But I know that sometimes being a gold digger can lead to death. Because I went to school with a girl, and her main goal was to go out there and live a life with a baller. She married one, and she ended up killing him.
Oh, wow.
She was in the NFL. I'll tell y'all the story when I see y'all. But
this is dirty laundry. I need to know.
What happened,
Give me a synopsis of this story right now.
Well, the thing was that, you know, she had always said that she wanted to live a fabulous life. You know, she was never going to want to have to work. She had right out of college, met this guy. He had just got drafted into the NFL. And, you know, she was living a life, and she thought that he was messing around on her. And one night he came home, she blasted him right before he walked through the door.
Wow.
And it was on Snap. It was on. So that's why I said, I mean, there's more pieces to it. So,
okay.
You know, I'll share with y'all when I see y'all.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you for calling.
All right, Wendy. Thank you.
And that's real. Gold digging can get pretty serious. People don't take lightly that type of stuff. And now in that situation, it was a little bit backwards from what I would have expected. I thought the gold digger died, but she ended up killing her husband.
That's terrible. I don't know. This is a very touchy situation.
So let me ask you.
Hey, ladies, what happened to getting your own money? That's all I want to know.
Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
What's happening? It's comedian C.J. Richardson.
Richardson, what's up, C.J.?
Man, the devil with that list, man. What about that gold y'all got around your neck?
Oh, don't do that on TV. Don't talk about the celebrity status jewels on TV, CJ. We talk about gold diggers.
Go down to a hardcore pond, but I ain't got to go down there now.
Stupid. How do you feel about the gold diggers?
What about balling and y'all balling?
Yeah, we is balling up here.
What do you think about gold diggers?
Oh, they out there, bro. They out there.
Have you ever had an experience with one?
Hey, look here, bro. I ain't got but $17 in my account, but they're trying to get that.
Wow.
See, they don't know that.
They don't know that, though, CJ. You done told them.
Well, they already know, but I told them from the start I ain't had nothing. But I'm saying they were trying to get exactly what I got, because, you know, I think we are good to go, too.
All right, thank you, CJ.
Everybody come up ain't the same. That's what I think about gold diggers. See, the come up ain't the same.
That's right.
I agree.
So some people trying to get level 1, some people trying to get level 2.
Yeah. All right, CJ, the baby's talking in the background. We appreciate you.
Oh, yeah, I'm a full-time dad.
Oh. That's what happens when you get a comedian on the phone.
So let's not forget, let's not get it twisted, because I see that we're talking about a lot of ladies using gas for money.
Yeah.
But there are also female ballers, just like there are male gold diggers. So, Pumpkin, have you ever had a situation where you felt like somebody was after, maybe not even just your money, but after what you have going for yourself?
I feel like that, yeah. Yeah, of course. You always meet a guy that'll come at you a certain way, and guys that want something from you, they'll always call you and say, yeah, my car been acting up on me. You know, I ain't gonna get my check for a couple of weeks. You know, can I borrow something? Or they'll hit you with the, yeah, we can do dinner tonight. You think you can do it? Because I ain't get paid yet, or something like that. Or they might say, hey, you live by yourself? You know, how many kids you got? You know, they want to know what you're doing, how you living, so they can come and live with you, use you for whatever you got. It's men out there.
And you know what? I agree with that.
It's men out there, trust me.
I actually have an experience with that.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
I met this guy, and we were courting each other, just talking, conversation, and so forth. And I noticed something was a little bit funny, because just weeks into our courting of each other, it was a question raised on, you know, I'm really interested in how much money you're really making off of this internet business.
What?
Excuse me? Why?
What? Did you put in on this, bro?
We don't share an account.
What? Yeah, a few weeks. You said
a few weeks.
That's like asking somebody how much they get paid. Like, why?
And I guess that was just a reality check for me, that some people definitely do get into your life, whether that's even as a friend or in a relationship, for the wrong reasons. So that definitely put me on notice to start.
Of course.
viewing people's intentions.
You do. You have to watch people. Because if you allow somebody to use you, they will. If you gotta look at it like, you can't look at it like you're just being generous. You know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, I see what you're doing.
Wow. Not supposed to know that you're on the phone.
You don't know who this is.
I know who it is, but you're supposed to be like, hey, auntie. I look old now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you look good. I see you over there working that lip gloss popping and everything. Hey, Ken.
Hey. So, look, tell us how you feel about gold diggers, because you work 24/7.
I know that's right, and I'm 21 years old, and I got my own spot, my own car, no kids. I feel like them broke hoes should go get them a job. Because half of these so-called claim to be ballers is just living off welfare with their baby mama.
The fake ballers.
That's right.
Yeah, ain't no ballers out here for real. You ain't got no job, and you ain't got no car, and you still living with your mama. You ain't no baller. I don't care what you doing.
All right, thank you, Jade.
Thanks for calling.
I'm not supposed to say my name. I'm supposed to be at work.
Oh my gosh.
Oops.
Well, we just aired something out.
Yeah.
But that's weird to me, the fake ballers. Why?
Yeah.
I'm a little confused as to what their intentions are. Are we never going to find out that you don't have this money that you're claiming to have? Like, what?
You can really get away with it, though.
How so?
All right. So say, for instance, you're the fake baller, but you know you got a little side hustle, and you know you're going to have a little bit every day. Because I met him before. So, and every day I broke him. Every day. You know you got about $100 to work with this person every day. Or they're going to tell you, yeah, I got you. We can do anything you want. But then you start noticing limits.
Okay.
Or you might order a whole steak, potatoes, and everything, and they order a salad.
He over there just sweating like,
hey,
please,
something ain't
please
right.
Don't order nothing else.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right, Ken. Why are you eating this salad? Baby, I ain't even hungry tonight. No. Oh, you hungry. You sure you don't want a piece of this steak?
I hear your stomach growling. Like, okay, that's definitely, that makes sense. I don't know. So I know you said that you've noticed where people do come in for the wrong reasons. Have you ever been in a relationship and noticed where your friendship or relationship with that person started to change based on what you were doing with your life?
Like, what do you mean? Getting money?
Because they see you coming up, they see you doing your radio
you talking about
thing,
like kind of hating on what you're doing, or
I'm
kind
talking
of not
about
happy with it?
They start expecting things, mooching off of you.
Because you're making money.
Right.
No, I haven't met that guy. Sorry. Everybody that I've dealt with, I got friends, I got, you know, people in my corner that support everything that I do. And I've never had anybody come up to me and say, I know you made this and I know you made that, and I'm interested in getting a little bit.
No new friends.
No new friends. Y'all heard the new song? It's out. It's on the radio right now. Yeah.
I've encountered a few different things where it was actually the same individual who we spoke of earlier.
Okay.
Just throughout the course where it became an expectation. So I do want to also say that I think it's a difference between using and expecting. I think when you start to put certain things out there, that they just become used to it. And they might not even see it as mooching anymore because it's what you've set the expectation as. So I've definitely seen a few things like that where generosity can get you in trouble because this person now expects it. But you just have to be careful with your money, you guys. You can't show them everything all at once.
I agree. I mean, you really shouldn't be showing people what you're doing anyway. Like, you know, you do your thing. Do what you do. You know, whatever you decide to do, do what you do. Don't tell people nothing.
Don't.
Keep something a secret. You just can't trust everybody with all your information and everything that you're doing.
Right. So at what point in a relationship do you think that you should start sharing that?
I think it takes time. I just think it takes time. You got to know where you are in your relationship.
Absolutely.
It just takes time because you might got that person that's trying to rob you blind.
Exactly.
You know.
And if they don't know what you have, then...
Yeah. Every now and then you walk around the house, you notice you're missing a 20 here, a 5 there, couple quarters.
Well, that's not a gold digger. That's a thief. There's a difference.
They balling with my quarters.
Off of someone else's money.
Yeah, throwing quarters at strippers.
So, what exactly, we asked what was a baller, so what exactly is a gold digger to you?
A gold digger, they're not always broke. Some gold diggers, they got money already because they've been digging so long. They straight pretty much, but they don't want to fall off. So they got to make sure they keep living this certain lifestyle and having that certain guy that's able to keep up with them and able to get them what they need.
Okay.
It's a using situation. I mean, there's no way around it, Ken.
So how do you know? How do you know if this person is a gold digger? Because
at what point
one thing that I've noticed with most celebrity couples is when they enter a relationship with someone who maybe doesn't have as much as they have. For example, Tamar Braxton and Vincent Herbert. He was this famous record executive, and they've been married for years at this point, but they still fight that the rumor that Tamar is just a gold digger. She's just after him for his money.
How long have they been married?
I want to say, I know it's been years. I don't have the exact number, but they've been married for quite some time. I mean, even like with Kim Kardashian, she clearly has her own.
She do.
But now that she's pregnant by Kanye, it's, oh, she's after the money. She's getting
trying to lock him in, right?
And it's like, why?
She already got the money from the other husband.
So that's actually a question to me, and I want you guys to call in if you have an opinion. How do you tell the difference? And
I don't know if that was a good person you should have used, though.
Who?
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
She always was a gold digger, though.
When?
Every baller. Look at all the ballers she dealt with, Ken. That's it. She been with everybody in the NFL, Ken.
No, she has not.
Whatever. You heard the song? I hit it first.
Oh my God! Are you gonna bring this up every week? No, I think one thing that people don't realize about Kim Kardashian was on before we knew of any of her relationships. Kim Kardashian was brought to the scene as a famous makeup artist, and she was a socialite, and Paris Hilton bought her out. So
if
was
you
she
don't
trying
wear
to get
makeup,
Paris Hilton's money?
If you don't wear makeup, you don't know that. You don't know that she ever did makeup. You just know
now you
this
do.
is the chick that had the sex tape with Ray J. That's her.
But that doesn't make her a gold digger. Ray J was her boyfriend.
What made her a gold digger is when she started messing with the NFL players.
So let me ask you.
That's what made you a gold digger.
If you were in Kim K's position, and you were this big socialite, you have your reality show, your movies, etc., do you want to date the average Joe from up the street? Or do you also find a bond in someone who shares that same life as you do?
Well, wouldn't you say this? How about this, Ken? Okay? Wouldn't you say that from what she did with Ray J and everybody else, it helped build her? Like, messing with a certain group of people helped build her celebrity to the point where she got a TV show for her family. Well, would that have ever happened? You know, would that have ever happened if she had never did the Ray J thing, you know, mess with all the NFL players? Would that have ever happened?
Well, and before I get into it, you guys can call in and chime in on this as well. Again, the number is 804-915-5202. I don't agree with that. And the reason why is this.
Because she was a makeup artist.
No. If you look at Kim Kardashian, she's branded herself. The sex tape isn't what branded her. She could have done, there are many people who have done sex tapes, and after that, you've never heard of them again because they didn't do anything. They did not take control of their 15 minutes of fame and move along with it.
You don't feel like that helped? So you feel like if the sex tape never came about, I'm not going to say she wouldn't have made it because of that, but I think that's what really put her out there. That's how I feel. Because she probably would have just made a sex tape with somebody else if it wasn't Ray J. It was going to happen.
So you think she did it on purpose?
People do that. Back at that time and period, that's what people were doing. That's how people got notarized or whatever the hell. They want to put out sex tapes. Hey. And Kim Kardashian had a nice little hump on her.
So that has something to do with it, too?
It had a lot to do with it. For a white girl, she had a nice butt.
Well, I know a lot of normal people with large derrieres, and they're not doing anything. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
They just don't know how to put their butt to work. That's what that is.
I mean, I don't know. I give Kim K the benefit of the doubt. I don't think any of this contributed to the television show, the modeling, the makeup artistry, the movies, the acting. Nobody else is doing this stuff for her. So I think she is definitely self-made.
Oh. You said self-made.
Self-made. which is a whole nother topic in itself.
That's a whole nother topic.
What do you think about that whole movement? Because I see a lot of people on Facebook and Twitter, any social network, really posting that they're so self-made when they're being sponsored by their baby's father who goes to work every day while they sit at home.
So they got sponsors, Ken. Let's talk about it. Who are you talking about?
I'm not talking about anyone specifically.
Oh, because you got to please put that disclaimer. Somebody be on your Instagram looking.
Me personally, I don't know any gold diggers, so I'm not speaking of anybody specific. That I know
I didn't think people still do that.
They definitely do.
It's so much out here that you can do on your own to get money that I don't hang with girls like that. I don't hang with a group of girls like that. I do know guys that are users. I do.
Is that for money or is that for cooch? What is
for
that?
Money,
what are they using
for housing, for gas, to use your car. Whatever it may be. Yeah, you got guys that don't have cars that they might just call you just to, baby, you know, let me drop you off at work today. You know, you sure you don't want, I can bring you lunch. Whatever time it is. It don't matter what time it is. You ain't never going to get that lunch. He going to baby boy you. He'll be there at 7.
Jody.
To pick you up. Yeah. So.
I don't know. I think there definitely are the gold diggers out there, but it maybe not. Do you think it's as common as it was at one point?
Gold digging?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. And you raised a really good point, and I'm glad you said that. It's so many different things that you can do out here to make your own money, to establish your own name. It's really not necessary to sought after others for what they have. Definitely just try to
get your own.
Be independent.
It's definitely time for women to be a little more independent now.
So let's play the other side of the gate, though, in defense of the gold diggers, because we have to represent everybody here. We can't just go against them.
Let's do it.
So if you had the opportunity, give me your all-time celebrity that you would love to just, and don't give me Tupac because he's not living.
We realized that in the beginning of the show, Ken. Gosh. Who else? I mean, Future looking all right about now.
Future's not balling like I want him to be. So let's do somebody else.
LeBron.
LeBron. Okay, perfect.
I get LeBron.
So
fix your hairline, and we good. Cut it off.
So if LeBron, you started dating him, you hated LeBron's personality. LeBron's sex was whack. But he's paid and he's sponsoring you, he's paying the bills. Would you stay within that? Would you continue to deal with him?
Yes, they have these things called a bob. Okay, guys?
What?
Battery operated. What? Okay, so yes. My ladies out there, they know what I'm talking about.
But do you feel like that would make you a gold digger? Because you're not interested in him. You're only with him because he's...
I told you this last week. Sex is not everything.
No.
You just said he had bad sex, that's it.
That's not it. If it was bad sex, if you weren't feeling his personality, if he was the meanest person in the world.
Most people with money are the meanest people in the world.
Maybe he's even beating your ass, but you're still with him because he's paying your bills.
I'm not going to say all of them are beating people's ass. But most people with money have a certain attitude because they feel like everybody wants their money anyway. So they have this certain attitude. But then you got the nice guy that wants to do everything for the community and do everything for everybody except the girl that he's screwing. I mean.
But do you think he's wrong for that? But say the guy
maybe he's teaching her a lesson.
Well, say the guy does just want his girl to get her own and they do their own thing together rather than him fully supporting. Is he wrong for that?
I don't know, Ken. It's a touchy situation.
How would you feel?
You just told me LeBron don't have good sex.
I don't know. I haven't been in bed with LeBron.
What about the hairline? If I can look past that, I can look past anything. That's how I feel.
But what I was saying was if you were focusing on that for his money, are you a gold digger?
I don't think so. So, would you leave?
Let's use an unattractive celebrity. So let me see.
Then you definitely gold digging.
Let me see.
In my eyes, you gold digging if you...
Rick Ross. What if...
Look, turn his belly up a little bit. Tummy tuck him.
Why? Are you attracted to Rick Ross, or is that
not
because
at all?
Is that because of his money?
Not at all.
Is it because of his money then that you would deal with that?
I would not.
You wouldn't, no matter what.
Rick Ross is who I couldn't deal with. I ain't gonna even lie. Like when I actually met him and he touched my arm. Ugh.
Really? It was like that?
I just wasn't. I didn't even take a picture with him. Y'all know every time I meet a celebrity, I take a picture. I did not take a picture with him.
Wow.
I took pictures of him. Behind the screen. Hey, Rick Ross.
We like Rick Ross here.
He's cool, but I'm just, no. Some people, it's just not even that serious. The money is not even that good. But I roll his stomach up.
So
his looks. I could have dealt with Biggie.
Is that because of...
And he wasn't that attractive, but
why?
I don't know what it is about Rick Ross. Maybe it's because he run around with the shirt off all the time. Some stuff you got to keep private, Rick Ross.
But is it because, like you said, you would deal with Biggie? Are you dealing with Biggie because of who he is as a person, or because you know that at the end of the day, you'd be...
I think it would have been for the money, though.
You'd be comfortable.
I think it would have been for the money, Ken.
So you'd be a gold
So you
digger.
give me somebody. What about Perez Hilton?
Ew.
What,
no shade to Perez.
Who else, Ken? I don't know a lot of gay celebrities. Like, who's your gay crush?
I don't have one.
Introduce our viewers to a gay crush.
I don't have one.
So is it any gay guy that, well, most people don't come out.
I mean, I don't discriminate.
Is there anybody out there that you would be interested in?
Romeo Miller.
Are you serious? He's not even gay.
That's not the point. He's a celebrity.
Oh my God, you got a crush on him though?
No, it's not. No.
Oh.
I mean,
but you see he doing his thing right.
I definitely wouldn't kick Romeo out of bed, but that's not because he has money. That's because I genuinely find him attractive.
Okay.
So if I were in a situation where, let me see.
He is attractive. That boy grew up. You're grown now, boy.
Okay, here's somebody who I'm just not attracted to whatsoever. Say Tyler Perry walked up to me, and that's no shade to Tyler. I'm not insinuating anything.
Okay.
But say Tyler Perry walked up to me. I don't find him the least bit attractive. I know I would be set if I got into a relationship with him, but I can't do it because I just can't. So I wouldn't be a gold digger. I just can't do it. I have limitations.
That's pointless. I like my own money. I don't like that. I don't like somebody telling me when I can have or when I can do something.
Right, I don't want to do this every time I need to go shopping. I don't want to do that.
Bae.
I want to be able to...
Bae.
I want to be able to take a long romantic stroll to the ATM with my card. You know what I'm saying? We can go together to get our money, but we're going to use our own cards and take things out. Maybe we can go Dutch. Time and time again, we go out to lunch, or, you know.
So you'll go Dutch with your baller? Do you expect your baller to pay every time you do something?
No, and that's why in a part of my list, it was have your own, bring something to the table.
Yeah.
I don't believe whether you're dating a baller or somebody who's a regular working class man that they should have to do everything. A relationship is 50-50.
It is. Sometimes.
Well, what do you mean sometimes? So you don't completely agree?
80-20 works for me. Just saying.
So, how would you feel if your partner expected you to pay for everything because you're doing a little bit better?
I feel like they wouldn't be my partner, Ken.
You'd break up with them?
We didn't come into this for me to take care of everything, Ken.
Exactly. So
how is that a partnership? Where's the partnership in that?
So you just agreed with what I just said. You contradicted yourself.
No, I'm getting pissed because I'm not taking care of nobody. Unless we have been in a relationship for a long time and you go through something. You lose your job or you fall up on hard times, whatever it may be. Maybe they're about to repo your car. You got to give them your whole check. I'm cool with that. I can help you with that. Helping and actually just sitting back, chilling, eating cereal and playing the PlayStation while I'm at work, no. That's not going to work.
Yeah, I can't do that either. I need everybody to work. I don't care if...
Get your life.
I don't care where you work. You can actually work anywhere, but as long as you're doing what you have to do to bring something to the table, we're good.
Do something.
I don't know. And I want you guys to call in, tweet us. You can tweet me at It's KenBarbie. That's ITS KenBarbie. And just let me know how y'all feel about gold digging. And also a few of the different questions that we raised. So would you be offended if you went out to lunch and your partner said they wanted to go Dutch for tonight?
No. If it's my partner, we didn't just start dating.
No, y'all been together for a while.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. That's not an issue.
What if they've always paid, always, and this is what you become to expect because he's your quote-unquote baller? Would you still feel the same way?
I don't adapt well with change. So I'm going to need you to talk to me about that before we leave home. You know, that's all I'm saying. We need to talk about who's going to pay what before we leave home, before we get out the car, because I don't want anybody to get embarrassed. I want you to be comfortable. We get there and you say, can I use your card or your money? I might get a little loud in the restaurant. Where is your money at?
But how do you explain that to him? Why is this a problem if you're not with me for my money?
I don't got to be with you for your money.
So why are you upset that we're going Dutch now?
We're talking about dinner, Ken.
What does that mean?
Why are we going Dutch?
I think, low-key, you might just be a gold digger, Pumpkin.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I used to be a digger. When I was in high school.
Really?
I did.
Did you ever find your baller?
I thought I did.
What happened?
Lost him.
Why?
I lost him to the jail.
Oh.
I thought he was balling.
Was he?
Yeah, with somebody else's money.
Oh, and that's why he's in jail.
He was in jail, yeah. But that was when I was younger, though.
Right.
You know, I thought it was cool to have a guy with golds in his mouth and a corner boy, you know, getting money, buying me different shoes every week, you know, getting my hair done every week, nails, you know, little kiddie stuff. I thought that was cool, but of course not now. You know, you're in your 30s, you be like, I ain't about that life.
Right, that ain't it.
I'm not a ride or die. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I'm not her. Get a job. Get out the streets, guys. Seriously.
Yeah, like we said previously, it's something out here for everyone. So there's no need to go digging for anybody else's gold, their money, what they have. Just get your own. Find your own. Independence is where it's at.
So, you ever been a gold digger, Ken?
Have I ever been a gold digger? No. And that's just because of the type of person I am. I'm not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm just a driven person. I've always had my goals set out. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. So I try to make that happen. I'm not looking for anybody else to make something happen for me, to pay for anything for me. I got that. I feel better about myself saying that I did things on my own.
Well, that's good, Ken. Sometimes it takes other people a little while to get to that point. So that's good that you're there.
So, are you there?
I'm definitely there, yeah. I do a lot.
So you left that back in the high school?
Heck yeah. I do too much. I get my own money. Y'all see me in these streets. Stop playing. My phone is going ham right now. So people watching us right now, they see me working. They see you working. We working all the time. Like, it's nothing out there that I can't get on my own. I'm good. Yeah. That's
what's up. So
check out these jewels.
Oh my gosh, we got
slanging them jewels.
Now we're back to the Home Shopping Network.
So y'all call us, and we only got like 5 minutes. But you know, if you got any comments that you'd like to make about the show, call us at 804-915-5202. You could tweet me at TLLPumpkin or Ken
at It's KenBarbie. And also, just keep in mind, even if you can't comment tonight for whatever reason, definitely hit us up Twitter and Facebook all throughout the week. We're
we talk about it. We go over this again on the P Show on Saturday. It's for some reason we always seem to do that.
We always get back. Somebody always brings up dirty laundry.
Yeah, we always seem to do that. So if you can't catch everything tonight, it'll be up on YouTube. You can pull it on YouTube, youtube.com to the P Show. It's KenBarbie.com, thepshow.com. All three of the sites, we have episodes of Dirty Laundry. You can go through the old ones, the new ones.
Right,
or
that's
whatever.
season 1 and season 2. So make sure you guys catch up on your dirty laundry.
And we appreciate all comments. You know, if you got any topic ideas that you want to send us, any letters that you want us to read on air, you can send that to us. You can email it to me at 2, that's the number 2, thepshow@gmail.com.
And you can email your letters to me at KenBarbie@itsKenBarbie.com.
Hey, thank you for calling the P Show.
What? Thank you for calling Dirty Laundry.
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yes.
How are you?
How are you? We're good.
I'm embarrassed.
Well, hello?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What? Hey, this is Bernard from Bernard's Auto. I know the lady over there. What's your name?
Pumpkin. You gotta cut your TV down.
Pumpkin, how are you?
I'm good.
Hold on one. Let me cut the TV down. So, you don't have a problem spending another man's money, do you?
Who?
You.
No, I don't think nobody has a problem with spending anybody's money.
True.
Yes. Yeah, so, you know, if I take you out,
I think he's trying to get a date right now.
What are you gonna do when you take me out?
I'm gonna spend that day with you and my money.
Oh, you ain't got no problem with it, Bernard.
Yes, and we want 50-50, we ain't going Dutch and all that. No way,
Thank you.
Thank you for calling, Pumpkin. I think you just got a date live on the air.
I got a date, guys.
Alright, so
I've got to introduce y'all to the P Show. I'm ADD for real.
Do too much.
Golly. I just can't believe I just did that.
But
Okay, can you cut that out, the YouTube video?
oh my gosh, we can't say any of this. We only have a few minutes left, you guys, so make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. That's at @ItsKenBarbie, ITS KenBarbie. Check me out at itskenbarbie.com, your #1 source for news and entertainment. And don't forget that it's May, so of course it's KenBarbie Appreciation Month. I'm actually going to go have a couple drinks or so now.
Uh-oh, Ken. I love Ken, y'all.
And make sure you guys stay on the lookout for Pretty Bitches by KenBarbie, my little secret project, which is coming in
I
just a few
cannot
weeks.
wait. I cannot wait. You know, we're rocking the celebrity status jewels. We're going to be rocking KenBarbie stuff. He got a very big surprise coming, and if I wear it, it's because I love him. Because y'all know, once you see it, you're going to be like,
Don't say
no.
too much.
I'm not, but people just know, you know. It could be a thong, Ken.
It's out of your norm. Just know that.
So, we got tweets. Shout out to Richmond Black. I enjoyed watching the Home Shopping Network edition tonight. You're welcome. And Pumpkin 0731, a date or a stalker on the phone. I don't know which one.
I'm not sure either. Are you going to take that offer up? Spend his money?
I'm not going to Bernard's. I'm glad he told me what it was called. It's Bernard's Auto Shop.
Yeah, don't
guys.
go get your car fixed there, Pumpkin. If you do,
I'm sure somebody going to come over there tomorrow and be looking for you, Bernard.
if you do,
and pick you up.
call me first so I can make sure you're okay.
Okay. I will. I always give my friends addresses to where I'm at. Shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. I know a lot of y'all didn't call. Y'all actually just tweeted us, Facebooked us, Instagram. Like, the Instagram is going crazy on Facebook.
Right.
Watching. Everybody's like, we're watching y'all.
That's
So.
dope. Tell them where they can find you.
Y'all can find me at TLL Pumpkin on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me on Path. It's this new app called Path.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either, but I'm on Path.
Go ahead.
The P Show Radio on Path. I'm also, you can follow my new jewelry line, Celebrity Status Jewels, at Celeb Stat Jewels on Instagram and Twitter. And check us out. We rocking it. You know, we got to support each other. Definitely check out the website, celebritystatusjewels.com also. And the P Show on Saturday. We are live. It's just me and you, Ken. Wendy, happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Happy Mother's Day, you guys.
It's going to be just me and you this weekend.
So, normally I'm on the P Show with your entertainment news, catching up with Ken. But tomorrow night I'm going to be rocking with Pumpkin the whole show, and rocking is the co-host this week. So you guys make sure you tune in. It's thepshow.com or 101thefam.org. And you can also catch it at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. And again, thank y'all for tuning in to Dirty Laundry. Yes, sir. Home Shopping Network.